Today we are at the Barn Bash at the Dairy Barn in Athens, Ohio with Jorma Kaukonen and a lot of wonderful auction items, and we're raising money for Serenity Grove, which is the first women's addiction recovery transitional house in the Athens area.
The idea began way back in April of that year when I sat down with Vanessa, his wife, to see is there a way that Fur Peace Ranch can support our efforts. And boy howdy, did Vanessa just go to town. Her wheels started rolling. We can do this, we can do that. And we ended up raising somewhere right around $26,000 in an evening. So that'd be considered for our town a pretty good amount of money in one evening.
So this is the first real introduction to the major public of what we're doing and the kind of fundraising that we want to do.
We needed to raise money for operations. We'll have a live-in house manager, and we need to pay her salary. We'll need to pay utilities, insurance, and all of that. So it's to raise operating funds for the house.
We have had good financial success as a preliminary nonprofit. The state of Ohio stepped in and helped provide for the house. The community has supported us. We have had fundraisers, we've had personal donations as we've tried to put the word out, and we've received grants from several different sources that have helped.
We've been very fortunate to have the community rally behind us. I mean, this was a big project. It was very grassroots. There's other houses that are acquired by businesses and agencies that already have a lot of the pieces in place. This was totally a grassroots effort. But I have to say the community has just gotten so far behind us. They just have rallied in all sorts of ways.
So we first got involved with Serenity Grove when Betsy came into the store. She has some properties that they work with Sherwin-Williams that get paint and supplies. And she came in to buy paint for the property. We asked her what it was, and we were like, you know, this sounds like a really great opportunity, and we have the means to go ahead and donate some good supplies for you guys because this is going to be something that really enhances the community. So we were able to work with her and get a donation secured of time and also supplies to get this rolling for the charity.
I mean, the women that have done and worked on this house, they're amazing. And Athens is a special place, this whole area, because the activism and the support that you have, whether it's feeding the homeless, whether it's building houses through Habitat, whether it's doing the Serenity House and the Clem House. There's a lot of people out there doing amazing work, and that's where I want my money to go.
And we are very, very grateful to have the support of our community in helping us get started with Serenity Grove. People have been very generous, both financially, with time, and with supplies. And one of the things that we definitely recognize is that can't be a one-time support. We are going to need continuing support from the community.
It's a community that cares about each other, and I think that's what I love about this place. And I think that's why people come and then don't leave, because it embraces you and it supports you. I've never seen the kind of advocacy, and I've lived a lot of places that I've seen here, and it's on every different front. So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's political or social or something like this. There's somebody out there that'll advocate.